Da 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 da. Goblins playing D&D. Da 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 da. Oh, Goblin really isn't active sometimes. Goblin wish Goblin had more time to stream. Hello, everyone. Sorry, college is always busy, so Goblin really only has time to stream on Saturdays these days, and that's the D&D. That's because even like right now, Goblin's probably like right after Goblin's done, gonna have to get right towards college work, get stuff done, life in general. So yeah, sorry for the inactivity so much, but I'll stream a lot more in the future. Hopefully during this time of it. What's that? It was just that stupid message. That's been happening so much. Goblin's fed up getting FX. That aside, hmm, yeah, you know what? Goblin got a really strange. Oh wait, Goblin's really far back for Goblin's model. Yeah, pardon Goblin. But yeah, no Goblin. Goblin's probably mute while waiting for the others. The others should. Oh wait, no, Goblin is mute on Discord. So while waiting for the others, Goblin's just gonna sit here and chat with you all. Today should be the 18th D&D session, as per usual. Let's see. Yeah, Goblin has recently just got some messages on Twitter from this Emery Bakery's account. Like, she went and liked, like, who knows how many Goblin's X account messages or retweets. Yeah, she liked a lot of Goblin's stuff. And just off-putting for Goblin because, yeah, so a lot of Goblin's messages, Goblin's gotten some likes from her, and then just a reply to Goblin's thing about Goblin's quality D&D session, which was like back in December. But this is an old thing, and Goblin got a message for it, so it was off-putting. But seems nice. Goblin's not sure about like yeah, she seems nice, but Goblin's just gonna be cautious as always. Mainly Ulrika. Yeah. Hmm. She wanted no help. Oh no. Hmm. Yep. Okay, so yeah, there's gonna be D&D today, folks. Uh, Chaos as usual, just trying to get the players in. Oh, it's gonna be a wild session. Okay, that was here to say hello. It's Goblin just in the abyss. Probably just in the abyss as usual. Goblin just reading this little comic strip that someone made. Uh, yeah, it's a funny one. Basically, military soldier Elflay from the Air Force, probably reading some booklet advice stuff and some stuff. And then a guy just in a weird hat comes up with a very bad mustache, close, says, "Hey, lady, hey there, lady, you look like you have some company." Goblin's just quoting the comic here. Goes down to the elf, just looking over at the human dude, this elf lady in a very strict looking uniform, and he just winks at her saying, "I have schizophrenia." Instantly, next page is her just instantly throwing the paper to the side, shoving it up to her face, grabbing him by the shirt, and kissing him straight on the lips as the hat falls off of the guy. Like, in the world. So basically, the moment he mentions he has schizophrenia, he just gets to go on top of him, kissing him. That is hilarious. Ugh. Colin doesn't have schizophrenia, like Colin has Asperger's syndrome instead. So fun not knowing social cues. Basically, so Colin doesn't have to, Colin has to try and put in extra work to understand people. Laughing at it. Mm. Oh, oh no! Oh, oh yeah. Hello. Who has that weird alarm?
Sounds like my smoke alarm.
Oh, it's
I'm sure
ringing in
it's not
Goblin's
mine.
ears. Ah, very loud. Yeah, it seems like we're just waiting on Phil, but how are both of you?
I'm alright. I've got some fucking flu thing, so I'm not 100% with it, but it'll be
You want no, Goblin's gonna be. Oh, sorry, Pixel, what's up?
It'll be fine.
real.
Goblin understands your pain. Like, Goblin, been having eye troubles, like, for the last several days, and Goblin's taking allergy eye drops for it. It's helping. But right now, Goblin just has a splitting headache from the recovery so far, so that's fun.
So we're
I
all
hope
messed
it
up.
passes soon. We're all
Tuna's,
dying.
Tuna's sick, I'm low energy, and you're going blind.
And Phil comes in just as Goblin goes
And Phil's
blind and the
feeling
D&D
some.
falls apart.
Wait, what?
Apparently, the
Phil's
Pixel
feeling
Goblin's going
funky.
blind.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Do not worry about it. Goblin's fine. Goblin should keep Goblin's sight. Goblin is technically considered a type of loss of sight because Goblin does have to wear glasses. Funny enough.
Yay! High five, fellow
Oh
glasses wearers.
no. Glasses wearers?
My
That's
eyes
so
are
creepy.
also not the best at all.
Dude, imagine wearing glasses. Isn't that right, Pixel?
Why do I
Ah.
imagine you sitting behind the computer with the thickest pair of glasses right now saying that sentence?
No, me and Pixel have some jests because while I was told as a kid that I needed to wear glasses, I didn't want to because I also had braces at the time. So I willpowered my way out of having glasses and I have perfect vision now.
I
That sounds like
mean,
genetics.
if you believe that, then you will roll with that.
Yeah, I mean, it just meant that I had migraines for the better half of high school and then they disappeared.
You learn how to live with it. It's okay.
She is a woman.
What the world, Pixel? What in the world, Pixel?
Okay.
Anyway, chaos aside, that this is putting on the internet for everyone to know you just said that. I would hope someone clips that.
I mean, I am a woman. 'Tis a fact.
Exactly.
Oh, Phil, I should give you the fair warning as well. I'm sick this week, so I'm a little bit like
Okay.
brainless at the minute.
Don't worry. That is 100% fine. Be brainless. That is okay.
I'm making sure
Basically.
that because I feel ill, we're going for a TPK.
Yeah.
Please no.
Going for a what?
PPK, that means total party wipe.
Total party wipe.
Or all of you
It's a
dead,
party,
basically.
so
All of you
everybody dies.
Yeah,
dead.
that's TPW, not TPK.
Well, total
It's
party
total
kill.
party
Total
kill.
party kill.
Oh.
They both work for it, though. But, Phil,
Yes.
you were quiet as a bee there for a sec for Goblin, so Goblin was like, you walk away from your mic or something?
Oh, no. Sorry. I'm
Alright.
here.
Okay. Goblin's just gonna clarify, Goblin also has a splitting headache. That's because Goblin's recovering from eye troubles that Goblin's been having, alongside, like, just in general, the face area has just been sucking for Goblin. So,
That is A-okay.
with that aside, you guys are now,
We're fighting, right?
yes, in a combat with the old king. You managed to get one shot killing him as he fell into the abyss after you guys opened up the time gate. Now just
And
hanging
threw
there.
acid at his face. Don't forget my contribution of the acid.
Oh, that was
Remember,
the whole
I have
thing.
aged
Your
up, but I
acid,
will never
your
forget the
acid killed him.
Yeah.
It is the most useful acid I think you've ever thrown.
Yeah.
But there's one thing Goblin needs from Pixel, actually, which Goblin's glad you're here for the session, Pixel. Goblin needs you to roll a D100. You're not going to be allowed to know why.
That's right. I need to go on
Ooh.
the don't I? Give me a second.
So Goblin leveled you up. The Goblin needs you to roll a D100. That's it.
D100. All right.
One.
You can do it with your own personal dice or use Roll20 dice. It doesn't matter to Goblin.
It's not load. Why is Roll20 not loading?
Is
While
your
that
hardware
happens,
acceleration turned off?
I mean, it's
Well-
worked before. That's the thing. Oh wait, I put .com instead of .net.
so while that's happening and Pixel gets that sorted out, Ileana, you are the first on the Torn Order initiative as you guys are fighting what seems to be like probably doppelgangers. Okay, very good to know. So, what do you do, Ileana? Because right now you're up against probably, what you understand, 3 threats that are about 60 to 55 feet away from you, and you're witnessing the Queen being confused, who's the Scarred Lady being confused. This guy just doesn't care anymore, and everyone here ready for the chaos that's about to unfold.
I cast web like there.
Web. Did you
There
put in
is
the spell?
information about it.
Someone's gonna pull it for character sheet very quick and just click on it, the dice, because it should show up the information for web. Put in the information, just so you can see. Ah, here we. Oh, you went and put it in already.
Yes.
Reflex save. We can make a reflex save to avoid it. And the area space it takes up is what?
150 feet.
150. Wait, the space that it covers is 150 feet?
I've got no idea. It just says range. Oh no, web.
Range, that's range. What's the area it covers?
Yeah, 20 feet.
20 feet area. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Thank you.
Yeah,
That was
I
a
just said
terror.
that, and then I was like, wait.
OP web attack ever.
I mean, we'd all have been stuck in it as well. It would have been less than ideal.
It would have been.
OP, maybe not smart.
Goblin's gonna take a sec here. It's gonna be a bit because it's been a while since Goblin had to do this to make the circle. So Goblin's gonna make the circle thing, and it's 20 feet, so like about Goblin just stay there right there. Okay, can someone hold that for Goblin? Actually, just pull out the ruler. Click the ruler.
Sorry, I was trying to draw it, and then the cat got on me. Pull out the circle.
Where's she's attacking here? Where?
Yeah, so she did from there, so 20 feet in that area.
20 feet.
So if
There
someone
you go,
could,
I'll hold it for you.
very good. That's 15 feet. Just make it 20. Then Goblin will have it drawn. Thank you. Right, there we go. Whoops, come on. Circle draw. There we go. It's an automatic circle maker, so don't worry. You don't have to draw it all by hand. It's not that bad.
Oh,
There you go. That works. That's close enough. You're good. Thank you. Now, so they all get a reflex save of DC. What's your DC again for it?
That's where it says spell DCs, right?
Yeah, spell DC.
17.
They have to make a reflex save of DC 17 to avoid this. Got it. Well, that's fails. Then the other one, oh, right. And the last one, because I think like, yeah. Okay, one net 20, so they're not dealing with that. And then the free, actually, yeah, no. The other ones, let's see here. That is, those two failed as well. That one's that one nat 1. And that last guy in the outer edge just dodged it. Alright. So the queen here just nat 1s and is just trapped in a cocoon. She is cocooned. You cocooned the queen.
Oh well.
While this girl here, the fake princess, is absolutely untouched. This guy over here is untouched and everyone else is entangled. With that, your turn is done, and this enemy now.
Wait, but if they fail, they're entangled.
Yep.
No,
Right.
if they succeed, they're entangled.
So they're still entangled, a lot of them, but basically if they are.
Anyone in the effect areas when the spell is cast must make a reflex save. If this save succeeds, the creature is entangled but not prevented from moving.
Yeah,
but
so they're all
moving is more
slowed,
difficult
okay.
than normal.
Okay. So basically, they cannot move from its space, but they can break loose by spending one round and making a DC 20 strength check or a DC 25 escape artist. Okay. So how much movement speed do they get? Yeesh, the spell. Okay. Well, it's this guy's turn now, and he did not succeed. So now he has to make a strength check to get out of his entanglement. Hey, wait, where's the circle that Goblin drew? Who took it
The
out?
blue one.
Yeah, where's the blue circle go?
I still
It's
see it.
still there.
Goblin doesn't see it anymore. What? Well, can you?
I'll
What?
draw over it.
Thank you. Goblin just can't see it for some reason. It's weirding out Goblin. Goblin just looks
My
up and
circle's less circular, but it's kind of there,
it gives you the idea. So thank you. Goblin just doesn't know what happened to the circle. Good. Anyway, so Goblin will have this one attempt an escape arch check to make it so he can move. Oh. So he does not make this check, but
We'd like to hear.
he does. He can still cast a spell here. Goblin will see. Oh, yeah, no, it's gonna be that
I'd
one.
also like to mention that the whole all of Oslot are technically under total cover right now.
Wait, what? How are you
If
guys
I'm
on the?
reading that right. If you have at least 5 feet of web between you and an opponent, it provides cover. If you have at least 20 feet of web between you, it provides total cover.
Never mind. He's not doing anything. He's staying. That is.
I just want to add on something that I wanted to ask you, but I'm just gonna throw it in here while we're already breaking your brain for the spell. Usually webs are flammable.
Yes, they are flammable. It's part of the spell information, but you have an ally trapped in the web.
Oh, who?
Remember the warden, the
What about
innocent
them?
warden guy.
How much do we care about him?
them? That's the
The
question.
king would not be
We'll
happy
get
if he
back to
was
that.
dead.
That
Okay.
sounds like a him problem.
Get back to that one.
But yes, if we can get him out, the webs are flammable and they burn 5 square feet in 1 round, and they'll take 2d4 points of damage from the flames.
Hold on. So, is it? No, wait. My turn is supposed to be close up, I think, right?
Yeah,
Yours
your turn's
is
up.
next, yeah.
Yeah, Goblin's waiting for you to say what you're gonna do.
Okay, perfect. So, I do not have any particular flammable spells or anything that I can use to set on fire. The only thing I have is smoke sick, but that creates smoke. I want to see really quick. I just want to double check if I can, because I want to do summon monster. I just want to see if I can get something that can fly and then let it basically go grab the warden and try to get it out of the webbing.
We do have Whale Girl.
We do have Whale Girl. You are right.
Yes, you do have Pixel's very powerful flying whale.
Will she be able to do that though in her like human form? Is flying an ability for her in her like not her whale form?
Well, Goblin's gonna pull up Volk's character sheet because the summon information for your local large whale is here. So let's see here. Movements. The Goblin put in all the information. Did the Goblin fit that? The movement of her, or the
I can summon a celestial eagle.
Goblin may have forgotten to add her movement speed. Gosh dang it. Wait, they don't even have a spot for movement speed for these guys. What? No, wait, they do. Never mind that. No. He has a fly speed of 65 feet, and oh, Goblin's got how good it is, so it's just a good level fly. So yeah.
So in theory, she will be able to fly over there and try to get him out. So I would have to use my spell for that, or my move for that.
Yep.
Okay, so then I will do the one and only thing that so far has been proven as the only thing that works for me. I just need to make sure how many I have left. Okay, I have 27, 26 now. I throw acid flask.
Oh, range attack. Also, you will be taking a negative actually, because Goblin has been forgetting it, but it's supposed to be out on ruling type. I won't get the ruler line. So the regular thrown range for such an item like Acid Splash is usually about 15 to 10 feet. They can throw without negatives. So that kind of range throw, you would want to get about here without being in the webs. They'll take like a negative here.
From where?
It was like a -4. That's it. You'd need to be here for them.
25 feet.
Basically every
Where I am now.
it's every 10 feet, so it'd be increased like -8. The 10 feet increment negative modifier for going outside of range of a weapon's capabilities. So if you go here, which you're outside of range of the circle web still, you'd only get -4. Does that make sense?
Wait, why is the minus there? That part confuses me. Is it because of the?
It's basically like let's say you have a bow. And its range it can do normally on its own where your average skill of it, like 70 feet. If you go outside the 70 feet range of the weapon, then you get minus increments for every 10 feet out of it. It's -2 for first 10 feet, and -4, -8 for every 10 feet out of the range increment. So, for you to minimize that, if you go to there an extra 5 feet, it would only be -4 for you. But if you stay at that 30 feet mark, it'll be -8 for you to hit. Because it's not meant to be thrown that far. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but Ronan has distance before, but okay.
Well, Goblin forgot about it. It's a thing that Goblin forgot Goblin self, and so Goblin's made that mistake. So Goblin's just correcting it. So we'll just ignore the past instances, but for the future, Goblin did forget that when it comes to thrown weapons and all of that. Unless like Acid Flash has specific rules on its throw range, etc. Which Goblin can check for if you want. And Goblin actually will check this since Goblin. Sorry, Goblin's brain is fried.
I should have thrown the webs there. Can I change my mind?
No. Anyway. With that acid flask throw, and you're hitting the fake queen, fake princess, or technically.
Yeah. The fake princess.
Anyway. As a -4 dots, that's would be ranged touch with this, because it just needs to hit her. Yeah, that barely hits her. On, like, the leg. Use onto the webs.
Acid.
Roll your acid damage here.
Alright, I just need to.
Go on, dissolve that leg, Romeo. You've got this.
Yeah, Goblin's just gonna pull some stuff up here.
Oh, no, it's the D6, sorry, wrong one. 4.
That's 4 damage. Alright. Very good. She takes 4 damage. She's still standing, but she does not like that burn mark. Anyway, it's all your allies' turn. Whale Go goes here. They all just position themselves to do stuff like Whale Go. She goes and flies over since you guys communicated that. Goblin's guessing you do, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
It flies on over, and Goblin will have a roll strength. Pull him out. That's that works out barely. So she manages to pull him out, and the warden's now in her arms as she uses her remaining movement to get them both out of there. Flying Stargirl, though, goes into here flying. All the others position themselves to aid and attack when you guys give them the signal to. Or the princess stands there.
Why has Ghost Girl gone into the circle?
And Bob's just standing there being Bob. Yeah, it's in
Why
line.
has Ghost Girl gone into the circle?
Don't worry, she's flying over it. Fly as well. Remember that.
Okay, so if we set it on fire, she's not gonna get hurt.
Yep.
Excellent.
Oh, you can also make a spot check here if you so wish.
I see.
I don't know if you see yet. You've not done the spot check.
So let's see.
While that's happening, Goblin's gonna pull up Acid Flask.
Oh, womp womp. Glasses wearer behavior to me.
You know what? Roll a percentage check for that.
What?
Roll percentage for Goblin. Fine.
So
No one wants to see if something funny happens.
The acid splashes back and permanently blinds your character.
Goblin's not going to explain anything.
Optimistic.
Alrighty then. So, you try to notice something because your, well, of course, Time Wraith sister is going up somewhere and you're confused by her actions. Only for you to stare into the fade-in of her body to notice something that usually you just look past. You just see stars. Stars. Make a will save.
A will save? Do you?
Yep. Goblin asked for a will save.
Is that just for Pexel?
Just a pixel.
In your stats where you've got your saving throws.
Yep.
That should be a will.
Oh boy. Okay, Goblin needs to roll percentage here. Oh boy. First time this has happened. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see if it happens. Oh no! Oh, right now, I suddenly feel like you're being pulled into somewhere. Feel like the life of the world means nothing. The sense of time and existence means nothing as you start floating as you touch the endless abyss of the stars of the night. As from everyone else's perspective, you are seeing suddenly Volk start floating like a ghost and like fading out of existence, where a portal just suddenly pops out of nowhere. Drag him in.
Oh, I thought it was like being pulled towards like the underneath of my sister's skirt or something.
What?
Isn't that what you said? There's like stars or something underneath my sister.
Through her. It looked like there were stars like within her with food. Oh gosh, dang it. You know what? Gone's gonna give you psychic points of damage for that.
I don't think that's fair.
Whatever. Okay. But yeah, so right now, Goblin's just gonna roll a d4 here. And then that how many rounds you all have to try and say Volk being backed off to who knows where. You only get 2 rounds.
Okay.
I was just gonna draw a little portal really quick. That he's floating to. It's a green one. Little green portal
Are
right
you
here.
having especially bad luck today,
No,
Pexel?
Goblin rolled a d4. So
Okay.
2 turns. Every turn he moves up. So basically, on the start of his next turn, he will move up and etc.
I see.
Okay.
And other than that, I'm just gonna roll and see if it succeeds. Yeah, so it succeeds. The little time wraith actually pulls out the little guard goal here out of the webs.
Why is she doing that?
Anyway,
Why is she doing that?
Big Evil Princess's turn. As she basically just suddenly wraps her arms deliberately in a web and eats the webbing. I'm gonna see if she succeeds here. Oh, she succeeds, alright. Now, suddenly, she walks through the webbing like nothing and grabs Phil by the neck. Grapple fight now, Phil. Never mind, you're not having to worry about grapple roll unless you nat 1. The roll
Still
for
needs to
nat
be
1.
grappled.
Yeah, so, yeah, you'll be fine. Goblin just go up percentage dice here. Yeah, so she just
You should put
misses
back in the
grappling you.
webs that I tried so hard to make.
Anyway, that aside, enemy person done. It is now Volk's turn, and you may attempt to make a will save every turn here for this, so you may attempt another will save. Dang. So Volk, you managed to delay yourself being pulled in, but from what your perspective is, you're resisting a bit because you're confused. You're wondering what is this place, and you just hear voices saying, "It's time, it's time. Join the hive. It's time. Join the hive. Join the hive." And it's just inviting you in this pleasant manner, in this pleasant voice about joining the hive. Join the hive. It feels enchanting. And then join an eternal dance, an eternal place beyond death. But you realize there's something off about it. You delay as you fight back. Anyway, now, that's all you can do for now, Bulk.
I see.
Can I ask a question about my webs then?
Yes.
Considering the princess just ate them, did she have to make any rolls against that? Just checking, like, is it?
So the evil
is it
princess
part of
God won't
her?
allow
Is it-
you to use common knowledge because you did witness that action that she took. Just went and ate the webbing off her hand that she went and grabbed some. Deliberately put her hand in the webbing, pull it up, and ate it. Suddenly is able to move through perfectly fine. That kind of thing, being a capability of eating magical substance, is usually something that people that steal or absorb magic can do. The fact is, this is probably some creature that can steal and eat magic. This is the evil princess doppelganger must be some sort of magic eating creature, not a normal doppelganger.
Cool.
That's just common knowledge. You don't know what specific one it is because there's a few of them, but yeah, that's terrifying to you. That could just eat up your magic.
Would I know whether or not she has a web ability now? Is it like an eat it and then you have it type of thing?
No, it could be one of those versions, but it could not be as well.
Okay.
Now, anyway, the other girl makes a strength check to copy of the other. She barely manages to get out of it, and she moves up a little bit, but that's it. Okay, up to you again now, Iliad. As you see Volk becoming a specter, and everything that just happened.
Alright. So my options are save, Vok, or put the web on fire.
Yeah.
I think.
Right, how far away is Vok from me at this point? Like, how high up is he?
He's only moved up about 5 feet, so you can grab his leg still, etc. What you can tell.
Okay, can I put my manacles around his ankle and then like handcuff him to a rock or a root or anything nearby?
There is none that's close enough for you to pull him down unless you make a strength check to pull him down far back to the ground. So you would have to make a strength check to try and do that.
Okay.
Hmm.
Look, I'll try my best for you. It would suck if you got sucked into a portal because you tried to get an upscope.
Alright, Iliad, so in order for you to make this kind of strength pulling and all that to pull him down so you can cuff him down, Goblin now needs you make you need to make a will save now because you have to physically touch him to do that. Alright, so Iliad, you managed to resist it. But because you did, you managed to see and glimpse into what's happening in the vault. You realize he's being pulled into another place, what seems like to be outside of time, as this, like it's not in the time tree even, it's like beyond it, like a little void of nothingness, not like the abyss, where the creatures of corruption come from, etc. It's something beyond understanding, as more time wraiths seem to appear and dance around these fangs and claws and these dancing movements that are like hypnotizing. Goblin will allow you to make an arcane knowledge check to understand this, but you realize what's happening to him, at least.
Hey, airheads, I speak to you now.
Yeah.
What is our stance on going through the portal out of adventurous curiosity?
Wait, what?
I mean, technically, we already did what we came here to do. You know, we killed the one guy.
I think that is a very terrible idea.
Okay, how about this? You can communicate with the rat, right, Ileana? Why don't I go in with the rat, and
I
then
don't think I can psychically communicate with it. I think I can just chat with it when it's there. Also, it's a hamster.
And if it's in
Yeah.
range, etc., it has to be within range. Range out of, like, a different plane of existence, probably, is way out of range.
Yeah,
But
before-
above table, Goblin's been saying something that they've been wanting to do for a while now. There's got to be something interesting through the portal.
I see. I should go into it.
I don't think so.
Well,
Right.
it's
Did it happen when you looked at your sister? Because then we can just resummon the portal when all of this stuff's solved.
yeah. You guys discuss what you want to do. Let Goblin know what you're gonna plan a sec. Goblin just gonna double check some stuff. What's Goblin supposed to do? Goblin did not
I don't
plan
remember
for
how
this. It was just.
what happened.
Insanely tempted by a portal with a bunch of time
What's Goblin
wraiths
supposed to
that
do?
is
What's Goblin
out
supposed
of
to do?
this
No,
timeline,
no, 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 no.
like
This is
completely. Just
Goblin
an
doesn't even have a
alternate
map for this
dimension.
yet. An entire alternate plane of existence. Yeah, they did the time. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Look,
Please no.
I don't really
It's
think
true.
that going into
Has nothing ready for that.
now is a good
Ah!
idea, especially mid-combat, and we still have got enemies. We've got a potentially shape-shifting, magical absorbing clone right there that tried to strangle me. Um, I highly doubt
Okay,
that
okay,
going
yeah,
through
no.
the
For
portal.
now, I'm fully on board. We finish this fight. But if we see it again, like if we planned and prepared, maybe got some like
I would still
tied
be
to
against that.
Okay,
a
so
rope.
Goblin
Okay.
will allow Iliad to roll with advantage, by the way, for this arcane knowledge check. So you roll a second time.
Yay.
Okay, Iliad, you realize that just as much as time can exist, there's always an opposite for everything. So this is the place of timelessness, where there is no sense of time, where there is nothing of time. Everything has to have a polar opposite. And so the fact is that these time wraiths are from this place. This explains what happens to all of those who are erased from the timeline because of like actions from like the Grand Lich, etc. That's why the sister's there. But this hive-like mind speaking, it feels like something that was not supposed to be happening. Because the sister, from what you can see, and even her behavior, does not behave anything like these ones. Something is happening with the time wraiths, and that plane of existence of an endless nothingness in time. And you don't even know what the possibilities are if you even go to this place, or even it's like that. What would happen to anyone going to it? Because you could just fade from existence. You could. There's so many
Stop,
things
you're
unknown about this
selling
place.
it.
It's
You're
dangerous
selling
beyond
it
belief.
so hard.
It's very, very, very dangerous place.
Uh-huh. So do I manage to handcuff Fox to the ground?
Yeah, you manage to pull him down, and you find a rock, and you jank him down with cuffing. Yeah, you cuff him to the ground.
Cool. So we don't need to worry about him anymore.
In theory, yeah.
Yay!
Now it is this one's turn, and he will attempt to make an escape arts check again to get out of the scenario. That failed. So
Womp.
he is just stuck there. Phil, it's your turn as this insane magic drain lady is right in front of you, which even you can tell she can drain magic. Try to grapple you.
Mm-hmm.
She is in the fire explosion range.
So she can absorb magic. So I feel like using magic against her will not be useful at all. So unless I attack again with acid or my rapier, I think I'm just gonna try and stab her instead. Because even if I try to run away, she's most likely gonna get an opportunity of attack if I try to run away.
Yep, that would happen. Yes,
So
unless you do a 5 feet disengage. 5 feet disengage action to back up, and then run away. I'll take 2 of your actions, so you wouldn't get to do anything else.
yeah,
But she does seem pretty scary and tough to beat. So
she. It wasn't like let me just make sure for this first. It wasn't like web was cast and she immediately absorbed it. She had to like physically
Eat it.
eat it.
Actually, if you want to, with advantage bardic knowledge, you can try and roll because you went and put that together logically. Roll like knowledge on that. Want to try and figure out what kind of creature this is specifically.
Okay. Did it roll? No, it didn't. Quick again. Oh, it did roll. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, so a 16's enough. Yep, that's enough. So it narrows it down quite a bit. There's only a few creatures that usually just need to physically eat something to absorb it. And there's a few different ones that can do that. But specific behavioral patterns, the way this creature is behaving, especially with the way she tried to grapple you. Oh, this is an arcane succubus. A magical version of a succubus that is separate from the normal one. Instead of absorbing life essence and all that, it absorbs people's magic. As in, if it got to grapple you and eat your magic, like by biting into you, like a vampire in a way, it could drain your bardic magic from you completely and make it so you're no longer a bard and strip you of your class.
Okay, so definitely need to get away from that. Let me just make sure because I have a spell
that would obstruct her vision. If that doesn't work, I've got yes. Okay, so glare dust, cloud of golden particles cover everyone in the area, which is 10-foot radius, causing the creatures to become blinded and visibly outlining any invisible thing for the duration of that spell. Okay, so 10-foot radius. How where's my ruler? 10-foot radius. If I cast it on her, oh, that's not the circle. So
You can go right
10
here and still have a hit.
yeah, I'm gonna do it. Or I'm gonna cast it there, and then the moment that I cast it on her and it is a success, obviously, does she needs to do a saving throw?
Oh, you should have that.
No.
She doesn't get a saving throw.
A cloud of it doesn't says anything about a saving throw or anything, so I guess it's just a normal attack. Saving throw will negate. Blinding only.
The will save negates. That means she does
Oh,
get a will save.
Will save like.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just read that wrong. I read
Yep.
it as will, like it will happen.
Will save.
Sorry, will saving throw there. It has to saving.
Yeah. As a remark,
Yeah.
Goblin will out. As you're thinking about this, do remember a slight detail that for an arcane succubus to be made, they can't just perfectly copy or look like someone naturally. They have to. They come to be via a unique way that you completely didn't hear. You completely forgot though, but you do know they come to be in a unique way than regular succubi.
In a unique way. I can't remember what the way was, but there is a unique way that they are made.
Yep.
Got
You
it.
feel like it's
Okay, I'm gonna
important.
cast. Feel like it's okay. So I feel like that's very important.
Yep.
Now I'm thinking about that. I'm still gonna try and run away first. I'm gonna cast
Yeah, of
Glare
course.
Dust in that area, which she should save. My spell save is 13.
13 spell save will. Oh boy. Yeah, she ignores it.
Okay. Well. Um. Okay. Well. Um. Yeah. Um. I don't have anything as a bonus action that I can. Wait, can I throw? No, I cannot. No. Throwing a smoke stick is an action. That's not a bonus action. No, never mind. Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Nice knowing everybody.
Yep. Anyway, allies' turns. Goblin's gonna have one. This cleric cast a shield spell on you because your cat's a cleric, funny enough. And he'll cast a shield spell on you. Now you have protection. The droidica pull out his blaster arrows. What was it? Not like energy arrows. He uses energy arrows, and he shoots and hits Girl, thankfully. Which will, by the way, you guys may make a spot check if it does enough damage. That's enough damage.
Spot check. Got you.
So, when the little doppelganger, like this arcane succubus to you, Romania. Yeah, Iliad, you notice nothing. Well, you can't do anything right now. You're just helpless. And sorry about that. Romania,
Yes.
you notice instantly as it slams into the energy arrow and dissipates. There's a crack within her chest area and arm area where it lands and reveals this like crystal-like heart. And her body
This is
doesn't gain
insane.
normal
Sorry.
injuries.
Okay.
And you realize, wait a minute, arcane succubuses are unique because they come to be by being a construct. In order for them to replicate and look like anyone, that was one detail, you have to have the original source material.
Okay. source material.
Yeah, so that aside, you are the only one to notice that and put those pieces together because in all check, Volk, you made 10. No, will save. But with you being chained down, you get an advantage now.
Okay.
And Goblin's waiting for the second roll.
Oh,
Advantage
I
means you
run
roll
back.
twice.
I just need to run to the bathroom really quickly. I will be right back.
Yeah.
I'll be quick.
Alright, so Volk, you get more enchanted. You get more pulled in. You desire to be among them. But now Goblin has to roll here to see. Oh, yep. So the rock gets pulled along with Volk. Now only one round left for Yeet. Anyway, this one's turn. Moves up another 10 feet, gets to here. And see a Droidica now. And attacks him with a humongous axe hand and misses. Alright, Iliad, it's your turn. By the way, everyone can see the portal, by the way.
everyone can see the portal. Interesting.
When you say he's more pulled in, does that mean I have to do anything about that, or have I done enough?
Well,
Like, is
the rock
are the
has
manacles
been
breaking?
pulled along with him. Basically, by the way it seems, not enough. If I were Goblin will say, Slav this entire time when that portal opened up has been trying to shut it physically, because he's able to physically grab the edges at least, going through. But he's trying to shut it with his strength.
Nice.
But
I'm gonna entrust that to Slav. And I can move 30 feet, right? Let me just.
correct. You can move 30 feet.
All right. How many turns would it take for me to get here, push Romeo to like there, and throw fire at the webs?
So that's a movement action. Uh, Goblin will say this is like a swift action to shove him to the side because if Bill's willing to, it's pretty quick to do. And then casting Fireball.
I don't have fireball, but I have a tinderbox, I think.
Yeah, that's a standard action then. So yes, you can pull it off as long as Phil's willing to let you shove him aside.
Okay, I will wait and check that he's alright with that.
Would you allow that, Phil?
He said he was running to the bathroom.
Alright. Fair enough. Alright, Goblin's brain is just... It does have a big headache. Sorry.
Okay, what did I miss? I'm back. Sorry.
We need approval to allow Iliad here to shove Romeo to the side so she can light the webs on fire.
Okay, but wouldn't she be in the line of
Nope.
fire? No? Okay, yeah, sure. She can do that then.
Yay!
Boom. Alright. Now since you light it on fire, roll the damage for the fire as it spreads. How fast? How many feet it goes?
Well, let me go check. I think it's like 5 feet, to be honest.
So basically it just burns up the webs all around here and does the fire damage to her.
Any fire can set the webs alight and burn away 5 square feet in one round. All creatures within the flaming webs take 2d4 points of fire damage.
2d4. But
Oh.
so 7. So as you burn her, you notice that definitely harms her, but as you burn the skin and all that, you realize, Iliad, you now see it as well, because it's obvious as she's on fire. She's a construct of sorts. Not like a doppelganger like you expected. But also, as she burns, you realize that the princess has fallen to her knees, cleansing her chest. As the crystal
One sec.
glows.
Which one? This one or
So Goblin's gonna mark the construct one here with a blue dot. That blue dot one is the construct. The non-blue dot one is the real one.
yeah? So which one's fallen? Don't worry, I didn't try and explode our real princess.
So the real princess now is on her knees, cleansing her chest, as the gem in the construct, what you know, is glowing even brighter. And Romania, you instantly realize that the princess is somehow connected to the construct, arcane succubus. As in, she has to be connected and alive for it to function, but also vice versa. Because of
So if
how.
we kill her, then we win the fight.
Man, he'll
So the girl that who helped out as she cried on her shoulder from the social pressure she has suffered and all these issues, you're now just willing to kill her to deal with this evil construct without even bothering.
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices.
I would not even consider that as an option. So, no, I will not kill her just to make the fight easier. Obviously, this.
But we could then pay for her to get resurrected. We've got money. We get rewards for this.
You do not have that kind of money. Do you know how expensive the revival diamonds are for that?
You said it was 10,000, right?
When did Goblin say that?
Like on the second session when I asked what would happen if we just revived that little ghost boy.
Goblin may have forgotten that detail, and Goblin will need to double check how much a revival diamond is. It was an estimated guess, and Goblin may have been completely wrong. I was just double checking from the general D&D rules. So let's double check here for that. But while that's happening,
We're not killing her either way. That is, we are heroes.
But you may make an arcane knowledge check
when
about
did
this.
I become the voice of reason?
But Iliad,
When I
since of
got
all
the
that's
throw,
happening, at advantage you may make an arcane knowledge check about what is happening before you.
Okay. Guess we'll try and save it so everyone lives.
Okay, you have some extra knowledge though, Iliad, since you now put together it's an arcane succubus construct. There is a bit of extra knowledge you have compared to Romany, but that's because you're an actual like caster of magic and you have dug up archaeology. There have been myths of those who have been used as a source connection to such made arcane constructs, especially an arcane succubus. That if freed from the influence of its controller, it will become willing and susceptible to a new controller. And if somehow it is the original person that was used as material, by the way, usually means a hand or a body part used from the person, which confuses you because how in the world does not have anything missing then? Could be used and reunite her with her missing parts of her. So arcane succubuses, there's one detail that you know. They usually require a fragment of a soul of the original person to replicate them enough with the body part. That means a soul has been broken to pieces to make this thing.
Can I ask something?
Yeah?
So you told me that in order to create this
a construct, you need something of the source material.
For an arcane
Right?
succubus specifically, yes, for it to look
Yes,
like
for
exactly
arcane
like her.
And you're saying now that that Ileana is basically figuring out that he needs to have a body part, but we do not see any body parts physically missing from her. I
Yep,
saw the glowing coming from her chest, right?
yep.
We rip her heart out.
I was about to say, I think it's her heart.
So if
But
we
don't
rip
rip
the
her heart
princess's
out.
heart out
Don't
and we
rip
put
the
it in.
The princess. I think the whole thing is maybe the real princess doesn't even have her real heart anymore, or in a sense like that, or something in that way, because we need, like he just
I
explained.
mean, do we
need
have
a
any proof
piece.
that they're not both arcade succubi?
I mean, she's been with us this whole time and hasn't even feasted on any of our magic, and we've got like 2 magic users here, so that would be explanation enough.
Multiple
We
magic
have
users
a lot
actually.
of magic
Multiple.
users. Like, for
So
all we knew, as soon as after Christmas happened, she just feasted on an angel or something. She could be a nice one. I'm not saying she's evil. I'm just saying, do we have proof that she's definitely the original?
You actually can, actually,
how
be a memory of arcane knowledge. Goblin will clarify this, so your character would know this. Your character would know that for an arcane succubus to fake someone, they do not have perfect memories of her, nor they can replicate motions perfectly on their own. They cannot really replicate them that well. They can fake out actions and all that, but the emotional states of negative emotions, it usually cannot fake out well. So the fact is what happened to her between you and her and the others, with her the burden of her stress test and all that, it is highly unlikely that this is a fake one.
Okay.
we're not
By the
killing-
way,
we just
while all
really
of
want
this
to-
is going on, I am communicating all the information I'm learning with Romeo, who is stood right next to me.
Very good.
Good.
Now after that, it's this other one's turn, and he's gonna try and escape. That is a failure. He is still stuck there. Romany, it's now your turn. Now, since you know this now, and someone's the main controller of this succubus, realize it's not the king. So who in the world is controlling this succubus, this arcane succubus?
Okay, yeah, because the king is gone. Didn't Ghost Girl Volk's sister just fly over here and try to take this guard out of the web?
Oh yeah, actually she would have done it on the last turn, bring it over here. And the lady is not doing any harm. She does point her spear towards where the queen is cocooned for you when you look her way, actually.
The queen. But the queen looked terrified. Wait, hold on. Okay, so the queen is a normal, from what I can determine, she's just a humanoid. She's not a construct herself, right?
Well, you would have to see her outside of her cocoon trap. By the way,
Oh, yeah.
isn't moving.
What if she's not even there anymore?
Hope she's suffocated in there.
Maybe, okay, so queen is in the cocoon. Who else is left again? It's these two, right? It's this girl and this guy.
Yeah, but these
Can
two are
I
also
double
like
check what this guy's affiliation is? I know he was
he is
almost
in
in, and
one of the
then he
guards
was...
of Galmore. He did look like another version of the other guard warden who had a copy like little doll and all that before he fell into the abyss and died. As far as you're aware. So, but he has just been staring on at you guys like absolutely baffled beyond belief, and he's just saying, like, this is beyond my pay grade.
Okay. Identify wouldn't able to give me something useful in that sense.
Which, by the way, a little message thing just starts ringing as you realize your communication globe with the king, who we gave you guys for plot reasons, starts raining for you, Romania.
Hello?
Magic orb turns on, Star Wars style, a little image appears of the king, and he's like, so have you got evidence of what has happened? And he looks around your scene and sees what's happened. What won't happen?
So, a lot. I will not directly take the blame for this. They pulled levers, stuff fell in. She's glowing. She's definitely a construct. I don't know what that is. I think the queen might be either dead or she's the main one.
To at least prove that the king was evil.
Yeah, totally.
Alright, I will fill
I'm
out the
just saying,
paperwork.
if we took him to court, he wouldn't be able to defend that he wasn't evil.
Yeah, he's guilty. Already taken care of that.
I'll fill out the paperwork. And it just hangs up.
Okay, great. Perfect. So we're gonna have to deal with that part as well. Can I, as just a regular, because I don't know who else could be the person except the queen, who is literally wrapped up. I don't have a matchbox or anything with me to set her cocoon on fire. You know what? We've got silica. Her chest was glowing, right?
Yep.
I think it would just be easier to find the person controlling them than instead of trying to get the heart out of the construct's
If you
chest.
think about that, Goblin's going to give you a hint here since you are thinking about it. You would want to do detect magic, because for someone to control it, it would take magical energy to do that.
Oh, so detect magic would work in this sense then.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh.
because I was unsure about that. All right, okay.
You're welcome.
I have detect magic. I have identify. I have read magic.
Can I steal Romeo's turn?
No.
Detect magic. I don't have
But
detect
I
magic.
have
only
detect
read
magic.
Oh, that's all I have. And this isn't a written thing, so I can't use that because I only have read magic.
Goblin would allow you to try and read magic, because you do see, like, the heart and all that that's glowing. Does have some arcane ruins flowing from it.
Yay. Just make
Not because it's just
by
cool.
itself.
It's because that's practical.
Okay, so in scrolls,
It's most
weapons, and any
certainly
tools.
just
Okay,
cool.
so it should work. Yay. The spell allows you to identify with a DC 13 spellcraft check. Wait, no. Am I reading this right? By means of read magic, you can decipher the scroll, and then furthermore, once the spell is cast.
Memories and
Once the
memories.
spell is cast.
Chaos as
I want
usual.
to make sure. Okay, no. No.
So how are you feeling about this pixel with your character possibly floating into the place outside of time?
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
Here, I'm just gonna do the descriptor again because I am
Elated.
reading this right.
That's mending.
Oh shoot, wrong one. I clicked the wrong.
Mending. Use XP to level up. Heal your thing.
Why is it mending? I'm
Oh my
clicking
God.
read magic. Hello.
Have you forgotten to put in the information on it properly?
No,
Cause
the information is here for mending. I'm clicking on mending. Not mending. Reading. Read magic. Is it read magic? No, it's mending.
oh wait, Goblin can explain. So that okay. So there's a separate thing here. You see that little hand icon and all that. It automatically presets with a special stat block thing like this. It gives a nice fancier block template thing to describe a spell, and it automatically sets for like level 0 spells mending. So if you didn't put in actual changed information here for what read magic does, Goblin will just allow you basically a good hour or so. Basically,
Yeah,
you're probably at
I
read
do
magic.
have it,
Well, apparently, according to the thing, you didn't update it, so you have the rest of the information though that you need. Really, it just lets you read spells. That's all it is. It's not complex. So, with you reading magic now, you read the words just flowing. Command, kill enemies. Command, and act out. Command, avoid contact with original copy. Command given by your creator.
Oh, great. They wouldn't just give me the name. Okay.
Can I ask something real quick?
Yes.
Right, so I understand that we are at no point trying to harm the original princess,
Hmm.
but if there's a command to avoid contact with the original copy, if we shove the other princess at her,
I
would
was
she break that?
about to save.
You would
Like, we could.
you can do arcane knowledge on that, Iliad, if Romania tells you this.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Every
please
single
share
piece of
the
knowledge that's
information.
entering my brain, I'm like, like two people like immediately like whispering to each other. Yeah, no, her magic's totally reading this to me. That's exactly what's happening. So everything that I'm reading, she knows.
All
And
right.
I know you know.
But since that
Yay.
casting happens, Goblin's gonna have these guys go. So Goblin's gonna have all the NPCs go. Please slap save bulk. And he does forcefully with the aid of a
Yay!
few others. Shut the
There you
portal and
go.
Bulk lands on the ground. Bulk, you're in a coma for 1 round.
48 hours.
Isn't combat fun when you're just floating then sleeping?
1
Excellent.
round. It's just one. Oh, sheesh.
I'm gonna go make myself a sandwich. I'll be right back then.
All did not leave this to happen. He just rolled that one and it just happened. Sheesh. Anyway,
Poor Pexel.
yeah, Iliad, you instantly know that from the myths, even from your archaeology divs and your understanding of magic, that there is a myth that if an arcane succubus construct had been exposed enough to the original, if it actually made a connection with her, or was actually initially good, and being used by an evil person, it would actually resist being following her to the point where it will try and restore itself to the original. To the point where the construct would fuse with the original person, according to myth, and become one. And the fact is that once avoid physical contact means that the probability that myth is actually true, which means you would make her into a half-human construct,
So can I
restoring her
persuade
soul.
the princess to give the succubi a hug then?
Oh my gosh, we have the same. I was about to yell, give her a hug. We have the same brain. Anyway, I want to add on if I can. I just want to ask something.
Yeah.
If it will do that. So you're saying that it'll make, if they come into contact, it'll essentially make her a half human, half construct, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Basically like a
But
cyborg.
does that mean that somehow there's still connection with the original creator, or will that be severed, or do we not know?
Oh, that would be absolutely obliterated. She would not be able to be reprogrammed. She wouldn't be controlled. From Iliad's knowledge, by the way. Because the way this works,
No.
it's restoring her original soul to herself, but giving her the aspects of, and powers and strengths that were given to the arcane succubus. She would become basically a half-human arcane succubus.
Okay,
And get
perfect.
powered up.
I just wanted to make sure of that for. Okay, no,
Yeah,
carry on with what
totally
you were doing. I was
understand
just curious.
So do you, after your turn's done and after you guys are discussing this really quickly, do you tell the princess this as that portal is closed for her turn?
That's what I wanted to check because it's her turn next, so it would be her opportunity.
Yep. So on her knees, she just leaps, and Goblin's gonna roll reflex here. If she manages to get in contact. And she does. As she hugs the other version of her suddenly and fuses into her as the other one vanishes, but she grows a pair of wings, her height grows as her body grows up, because reality is, the entire time, it's been years actually since she's seen her family, and the whole ripple effect as suddenly she is restored to herself. You see her face. Like, if Goblin could actually draw to describe how she looked, she basically looks like a teenager who's about to become an adult. Oh, with a beautiful form, mechanical, like glowing magical wings as magic flows through them with purple energy. A crown forms on her head, and then a tail of metal. Metal appears, is of purple color. Uh, while her crown is glowing white as it lands on her head. And she has like purple and white themed demon colors, like a reformed demon in a sense. And she just suddenly waves her hand as she dispels the cocoon around the queen, as she is revealed to basically be saying there like, "No, no, no! I was supposed to be," and she's now shaking.
Yay!
So it was the queen controlling her.
There you go.
Good to know.
Yeah, Bolt,
That was
you
the
are now
fastest
awake,
image ever.
and Goblin will say you get unthroned by magic of the princess, who just like wants to give you a moment to shine. So, what do you do now?
Shine bright like a diamond.
Bulk, what do you want to do? It's your turn.
Oh, I just go back. What are my options?
Well, right now, so you're back, and you see that the princess that you were helping, who's gonna become the queen, is now somehow part succubus or something, not normal anymore. This fake version of one of the twins is over here, while another one's over there trapped. This one's trying to fight the droideka you have as an ally. And the queen to be revealed to be actually a secret liar and just a scumbag pretending not to know anything. And apparently has something to do with what happened to the princess. You don't know what, but you can tell she's just evil at this point and she's getting mad as she failed. It is
So the
blatantly
princess is a
obvious.
succubus.
Arcane's, you don't know what type of succubus, but she's a demon now, apparently, a reformed one. You don't know what. You didn't hear anything that was told or anything like that.
See, and Ileana was calling me a pervert for looking at her weirdly.
I'm not going
I
to
still believe
equivocate
that.
on that.
Joke's on you. I don't know what equivocate means.
Go on, be helpful.
Uh,
What's Volk's gonna do? What is Volk's
I
action?
guess I go and I just hit her or something.
Oh?
Ew.
You hit who?
I don't know. We were talking about the princess, so I'm assuming we're just go beat the S out.
No,
of her.
the-
No,
I
no.
don't know. The
You said
first
she's a succubus demon, so we're gonna go beat her up.
No, she's all good now. This one, good. These guys, good, good, good.
But you just said she was a
Bad.
demon succubus. What do you mean?
Yeah, but she's all right now. Good, good, good.
Oh, she good. You
Good.
just told me she was a demon succubus.
Yeah, like a good
the
one.
word demon does not necessarily mean evil.
Typically, an
Okay.
arcane succubus. Clarify that, 'cause Volk does not know. Arcane succubus. Difference.
Listen, I hear succubus, and it's like
Look,
usually they're
you can
bad.
attack anyone with a cross on them.
You want me to attack Romier?
Anyone with a cross on them.
Okay, well, Volk's trying to figure out what's happening. Goblin's gonna have it so he's like a held action because he doesn't know what's going on. And this one, she just does a jump attack. She's in outrage as her eyes glow burning red and attacks to kill you, Iliad, and misses.
Loser.
Back to the top of the turn order. Iliad's turn, so that means the fire spreads another 5 feet. That means about. I'll just need to draw the
Yeah,
blue line.
everyone's chilling now. She moved.
That much is gone now. Now the webs are vanishing. Yeah, what are you gonna do, Iliad?
I mean, she attacked me, so I'll attack her back. Do a technically because she's off to the side, I don't get any sort of flank advantage, right?
No, you do not get any flank advantage here, unless.
What
Would Volk
weapon
do in
does
this
this one
situation
have?
now, since you saw that happened?
What do I do?
Yeah, because you still haven't got your turn yet from last time, so.
Okay, then I guess I go and try and hit her, the one that tried to attack Ileana.
Very good. I was giving that an opportunity for you, so you can quickly roll an attack roll here with flanking, by the way, and then Iliad, you also roll at the same time for whatever attack you do, melee wise if you do that, but magic casting wise, it's up to you what you want to do.
Are they all arcane occupied that absorb magic?
Why is strength check pixel? That's not a melee attack roll.
Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Whoops.
No, this one just looks like a regular, like, raging doppelganger by physical movements. This one seems like be a more magical doppelganger, like, they're just doppelgangers, people pretending to be them. Yeah, Volk, you do hit. Roll your damage.
Go.
Also, does she have a weapon?
Yeah, a huge hand axe. She changed her arm into just an oversized hand axe as she jumped at you, and like her arm is gone now. It's just replaced by a really huge axe.
Does it have a wooden handle?
Yeah, technically speaking, yeah.
Yay! I cast Backbiter.
Okay, yeah. Like the save that for that. No, she would. Oh.
No.
Yep. Wait, that's not bulk. That's not damage.
Which one is it again?
You attack hit, so you roll damage. So your like your underarm strike, the damage dice you roll. Pull that up here. It's fine, by the way. Goblin understands we haven't played in a while. We haven't done a combat in a while. That's absolutely fine. So, your damage is 1d8. Meaning, yeah. So you roll 1d8 plus your strength modifier. At that, and that's your damage.
The strength modifier is 1, so it's 3.
You deal 3 damage to her. And with that, and now Iliad's done with her backbiter, it's this guy's turn as he tries to escape one last time. He finally gets out!
We all let out a supportive cheer.
And
Yeah,
jumps,
we're
he
on
does
the
a
way.
jump action to try and jump over the fire and get over here, and manages to pull it off. Move out that circle right now!
I didn't move until I moved the cross, just so that Vok has a consistent train on who can attack.
Move the entire circle.
I didn't touch the circle.
Circle. Anyway. Now, Romany, it's your turn.
Okay.
RL. Okay, so I'm just gonna. Can I squeeze round to here so I can attack her?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I am just gonna do a regular attack with my rapier.
Cool. No flanking. There's no one directly across from you. Sadly.
Hypothetically, if he was able to move there, would he be?
Yeah, he would be flanking then, because the princess is definitely aiding you guys.
Here. Where did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so roll
Confirm
twice,
the
and then take the higher of the two.
Okay.
With a
I
plus
just
2, by the way, added.
think I might.
Actually, no way, yeah, we'll roll twice anyway. Oh, I forgot that you guys are flanking.
Blank. Yes. Okay. There's one.
Roll confirm that crit with advantage, by the way. Don't even bother the second one.
Confirm crit.
So
Is
roll attack AC
like this?
again.
I roll it again. Okay.
Roll it again to confirm the crit. And roll twice, by the way, because that's how it works, at least a goblin's understanding. If goblin's wrong, then that's a house rule, goblin guesses. But it's a few house rules. So. Yeah, you confirmed the crit. So roll percentage, please.
Ooh.
Percentage.
Let's go.
Alright, roll damage.
Okay, so my damage is for the rapier is a 1d6.
Let's go. You've been blessed by the RNG gods today, haven't
What's
you?
your bonus to strength?
My bonus to strength, I think it's just a +1. It's just a +1.
Yeah, so that's the 5 times 5. That's 25 damage. Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Yay!
So, yeah. She is now quite wounded. Still standing up, but now she's even angrier. It is Slab and all the other allies' turns. Whale just goes and grapples and pins to the ground this other guy. Because she's like, you guys got this. Blast the bolt filing. He can't heal anyone, so this guy's just gonna go and swing, beat him up. Not one, so he just misses. And yeah, so she's grappling him. With it, she succeeds. Yeah, she succeeds. The queen is just groggling in rage. Iliad, you're bonded. This is an attack. And Slavin Gracia, Slavin his Glacia, put together a combo attack him. Both hits. Goblin's gonna bolt damage. Should be about this much damage for attacks. And so that's 6, 3, 2, and then plus. Drop some stuff. That's. Yeah, And then. This girl right here just goes over to the princess and bows to her. And then the sister's just dancing in the sky. Death Knight Girl just starts aiding with trapping her. And Bob joins in with that. They avoid the fire, though. And that is all that. Volk, your turn.
Alrighty.
You could Fury of Blows here to hit multiple times.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Roll twice with advantage. That's really it. I'm just gonna double check some stuff. The Goblin did update your character stuff since it's supposed to be level 5. Like you have 55 health. So yeah.
Ooh, you're a tank now.
So yeah, just roll like 4 times to basically decide if you hit or not. So first attack does hit. And that's a crit, so roll confirm crit, roll twice to confirm that crit. You confirm the crit, roll percentage.
Gotcha.
Okay. Okay, so Volk, Goblin needs you to roll damage for the first one. So roll the d8 and then add your +1 strength. Then roll for the crit damage with just the d8 and then whatever your strength bonus.
Strength bonus of +1, that's 5, and then
That is. Goblin's just math here. So that's basically 7. So that gets times 2, so that is 14. Alright, so Volk. When that happens, just lets out bellowing rage, and everyone, you all get attacked within that circle. Oh no, that's an nat 20. So we'll confirm crit here. She does a whirlwind attack here, and that does confirm the crit. Doesn't get her hot.
This whirlwind attack presumably doesn't involve the weapon.
Oh wait, no, that does. So she critted herself.
Womp.
Oh no. So Goblin's just gonna do the math here as Goblin rolls percentile and damage. Alright, so you all witness as she just lets out bellowing rage as her eyes glow red, as she swings her arm around and just suddenly grabs back to her instantly before it can hit and cuts her own head off.
Yay!
There you go.
And it turns from being the regular her to suddenly a gray thing with no proper facial structure of its own. It's inconsistent. And then from a glowing gem from Romanier's pocket, Goblin saying Romanier has it, suddenly a little beam of light pops out as a little girl that looks like the real one falls out, and she's just like, huh? And quickly walls on over to her sister, even though she looks weird, and hugs her closely.
I really need to stop picking up random things.
Remember, it's the gems. It's the gems where the souls were at, so.
Oh
Look.
yeah, I forgot about the soul gems that we took a while back. I didn't remember.
You were just
the
thinking
things
you
that I
had a
did.
little girl in your pocket.
I was very concerned.
Yeah, so that now is done, and this one's just pinned to the ground. Goblin's gonna say initiative is over as the fire all vanishes with the webbing, as the queen is just banging the ground, and she's like, no, 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 no!
I'd like
Guys
to
do.
spit on her.
Well,
Do it.
Can I canonize that Ilyana has the flu and just go over and cough on the queen?
Yeah.
Yay!
But yeah, you have the other one pinned down. What do you do? Because, like, the queen here is like, I want my brother back. Please.
What do we want to do, guys? Oh, Romier, do you have the other gem? Can you just like shove it on him?
I mean, I'm not sure. I have a bunch. I remember I took a bunch of. If it's the soul, if it is the soul, well, the soul gems. I remember when we were in that weird place, I grabbed a bunch and I just never remember like used it.
No,
Yeah,
you're
just
talking.
like
Specifically
empty your pockets.
So I don't know
on
if
him.
just rubbing a bunch of stones on him would work, because I don't even know if I have.
Guys
I
got
think
separate
that was by
soul
chance.
gems from this place. They were in the eyes of the dragon skeleton before it collapsed and became the time dragon.
Oh!
Those
I thought you
gems.
meant the ones when we fought that big scary guy in the basement and there was the little ghost boy.
Those are separate ones. These are separate 2 gems that you found in the eyes of the skeletal dragon before it became the time dragon again. Those gems from that time you still have, but they're all soulless now because you killed that demon.
Oh yeah, the soul's running around being chased by a creature. Now remember. Oh, I
Gosh,
saw that last time. Now I'm with you. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take out the other stone and just go like, it's okay. It's okay. Just if it's my turn, I just wanna go rub the stone. Be like, it's okay.
well, initiative's over, so you guys can do what you want. Folk, you can do what you want. All of you can do what you want.
I want to walk over to the other person and just rub the stone against them and be like, just, it's okay.
Yeah, so when you touch the
It should work.
stone onto him, he just instantly dies and
Oh my god.
turns to dust. And the real him returns, pops out, and goes and hugs his bigger sister.
Oh, I was almost traumatized for a second. I thought I just literally just killed him.
But the beasts are still inside the gems, you realize. Now they're just staring at you.
Can I just throw it into the abyss?
You want to throw it down the hole that fell. Goblin's guessing.
Yeah, the hole.
Alright. Make a
Like, what
strength
do we
check
do with
to
it?
throw them.
Unless it's like Bakugan or something that the moment it hits the ground.
Make a strength check if you're gonna throw them. Yeah, so as you throw the 2 gems, they toss and fall into the whole abyss where the king fell. And Volk suddenly get this overwhelming energy feeling as a burst of power flows into you. As you feel like something was killed by you when you pulled that lever that was far more powerful than you should have been able to kill. And everyone get a burst of that energy through you in the party. You all now level up.
Oh, yay!
We'll deal with that later.
Go.
I'm gonna clarify out of game. The fake warden and all of that had a doll replacement because his doll fell down to the abyss of that hole when you pulled the lever. It's how does Goblin explain it? Basically, that doll, although it was a decoy version of him, still was connected to his life force. And with how deep that hole is, yeah, he died.
His what hole?
You killed a guy who was way too difficult for you to kill normally by fall damage. Because he wasn't
Yay.
there.
Let's go.
Isn't it just wonderful when things work out perfectly?
Garrett.
And we didn't even need to kill any princesses.
Stop trying to kill princesses.
Anyway,
Nor did we have to jump through any portals.
I know, right?
the princess then goes up to here as she pulls up the crystal nectar to her nation and sends out transmission to the royal guard and everyone back in her country. Attention!
I'd move back if I was her. She's gonna get the flu stood that close.
Okay. She backs up. Anyway. She takes it from her mother, though, from her thing, as she's over there. Attention, Kingdom of Falmore. It is I, Princess... What was the princess's name again?
No idea.
We never bothered even to ask her, I think.
Princess, no idea.
Okay, Golin's just gonna finally give her a name here. Princess... It's a good princess, actually.
Amelia.
What?
Amelia.
Yeah, no, Amelia's nice. Princess Amelia. As of today, I am now next heir and current queen of the throne after the betrayal of my father and my mother of our very kingdom by surrendering itself to serve the Grand Lich. And also the corruption of our guards and the betrayal to the kingdom of Galmor, which I hope to make amends with after the horrific actions of my parents. And also to use me as a test subject for experiments for my mother to create an arcane succubus replacement of me and doppelganger spies of my twin and siblings. As the new queen of the kingdom, my first decree is that we declare war on the Grand Lich and all his allies. As she brings out a blade magically and causes the orb be held by her siblings, pointing towards the queen, as she walks on over to her. And the first decree is showing this war will be punishment of the death penalty to all those who still are loyal to the Grand Lich. As she raises her blade, the queen's like, I gave everything to you! And she cuts her head off clean.
Do my parents next!
Where'd she pull the sword from?
It was a magic
Magically,
sword.
she magically makes it. She's an arcane succubus, half arcane succubus now. She has some magic.
All right, I'm just gonna imagine because it's succubus. I'm gonna just imagine she's pulling it out
Don't
of
be
her
a
chest.
pervert. Do not be a pervert.
No, she pulls out the side of her hip.
Hey, listen, she's a
Ah,
demon.
hip
It
guy.
doesn't. At that point, consent isn't a thing.
What?
Okay, Gollum's not going to be into the
think you
logistics
should
of that.
Stop talking.
Now, when she stands over the body of her dead mother, fallen over, collapsed, she then announces, "There will be no mercy to those who show allegiance to the Grand Lich, and I will be returning to my kingdom post haste. To all those who want to know, I have been under the care of the Guild of the Airheads in the Kingdom of Galmore, and I've
That's
rather
us.
considered them the allies of the Kingdom of the Balmor. And if any harm becomes of any of their heads, I will personally execute you. Is that clear?"
That's right.
Don't touch a hair of my head.
Hey,
You can touch it on her or his head, but not mine.
I don't have hair.
Scales, whatever.
And
those
then she's
things
like,
are.
"I will return to my kingdom in my own due time. For now, dukes and lords begin investigation of those who the royal guards. I call them royal guard. Royal guard commence investigation of anyone who remains loyal to the Grand Lich and begin executions."
Start with Romier's parents. I forget their name.
Wait,
Get my
You know-
parents!
wait. Are we just saying now? Romania is from the kingdom of Falmore.
You can do it to anyone, right?
No, she only can execute people from the kingdom of Falmore. No, she has declared war on the Grand Lich, so anyone that's loyal to the Grand Lich, she's with war with.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's who I mean. Get my parents next. I'm not.
Well, what kingdom are you from, Romania? Have you decided what kingdom you're from?
Well, I don't think we've ever gone over all of the different kingdoms that are in the world currently. Like,
You want to
fully.
do that in the future? Like that?
Yeah, if you can just like send me all of the kingdoms like that are there, and I can just
In the
see, like,
continent? Yeah, Goblin can get that done.
Yeah.
Probably in the future when Goblin's not busy with much college stuff, like when it's died down, like during a break, which will be coming up actually. So Goblin could probably do it like next weekend. Yeah,
Alright.
Goblin will get that done for you.
Next
But I'm
weekend
not
is
from
Valentine's
Falmore.
Day.
Alright, there'll be no session, so Goblin could probably use that day. That aside, she ends the transmission and goes over to you guys and bows to each of you respectfully, and he's like, "Thank you all for what you've done for me, and I understand that although my new form is disturbing and unnatural, it is the fate of what happened to me, and I will."
Don't worry about disturbing and unnatural.
We've got Slav over here. Have you seen him? You're
And Slav
fine.
just gives you a glaring look.
But I'm comforting her.
She just rolls her
Yes,
eyes,
Stop being self-absorbed.
starts just mumbling. And then this guard lady over here goes and bows to the queen, states, "I've always been royal to the crown. So that means my duty is to you, your highness."
Bit fickle. She was loyal to the other lot 10 minutes ago.
Hey,
Roll sense motive if you want to check her.
To be
You know what? Yes.
fair,
Yes, I do.
in her defense, we did take her out the web, and she didn't immediately attack us. So I would
Yeah, but
just
she
blindly
also
believe
didn't
her word.
just kill them when they were in the carriage, clearly doppelgangering.
She did not
Wait.
know. No, she did not know at that time. That's not sense motive. That's sleight of hand. Wait, roll again just for some. Because you're that suspicious of her advantage. You get advantage for being that suspicious of her. You can't tell. Iliad can't tell.
I cast detect thoughts.
That would. There is a will save for that, right?
Yes.
He allows you to. You
Yay.
hear her thoughts, and you hear the overwhelming emotions. Like she definitely has thoughts about like, what this is all for the queen. Oh no, this entire time I have failed. I have failed. You feel overwhelming guilt that she does not care if anyone enters her mind. She is just like feels so guilty about failing the princess and her twin siblings that you realize she's actually her childhood best friend. And the fact is that she never put together that the princess was not aging physically normally. Uh, yeah.
Tonight, do better next time.
She basically is swearing her entire body, mind, and soul to allegiance to the queen in her own head, but also just overwhelmed with mental guilt.
Okay, I'm still going to walk right up to her and say, yeah, do better next time. Because I
She
like
does
the
not deny
princess,
it.
and I'm sorry I tried to kill her. You know? My bad.
But when you try to kill the princess, it's like, oh yeah, it's fine. It's like, oh, I try to kill the princess. Ah, no.
Yeah, I tried to kill the princess to end the combat. You tried to kill the princess after we weren't even in combat with her.
It's just like you.
There's
You're
a
not gonna be
difference.
holy and almighty here. You wanted to stab the princess too, Ileana.
Yes, when I learned
You,
that her life was intrinsically connected to the arcane succubi who was super powerful.
I just want everybody to be very aware here that somehow I became the voice of reason.
To be
Yeah.
honest, that's
Look,
Ileana's fault.
Romeo, I hate to break this to you, but you've been the voice of reason for the past, like, 6 sessions.
No, nobody has the voice of reason, and you're all unhinged in your own way. Like, no one's having to beg you to save this campaign from going a dark, evil route.
I can't help that in real life I have a chaotic neutral alignment, and that involves murder.
You've murdered IRL.
I love chaos too, but we're good. We're good.
Why?
We need to
Why do
think
it?
about what we do.
Look, we can't sit here on our high horse like, oh, we've only ever killed lives of people that definitely deserved it. We've still murdered people. We've sent some Goliath like creature to therapy with our hijinks and our chaos in a fate that is arguably worse than death. He's traumatized.
But
I
at
don't
least
think
we
we've got any
haven't
right.
wrongfully killed people yet. Innocent.
Exactly. It's almost like the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, and sometimes a sacrifice must be made for the greater good. Such as
What if the
killing a
person
princess to get rid of an arcane succubi.
not if the person you're trying to get rid of has been like traveling with us for I think like a couple of months now at least at this point. If not
So if
even
I
at least
turned
a month.
around and was like, you know what? I have been working for the Grand Lich this entire time. You would don't move away from me. I'm not
I
actually.
won't
Come
kill you
back.
first.
Come back.
These guys are just leaving. Like, she's like, look, we'll let you debate things yourself. I know you guys have a lot of issues you need to sort out on your own. We have responsibility to get back to our kingdom, though, and my siblings need a rest, so we're gonna head on out. But I'll make sure reformations are made, and it's been a pleasure, Iliad. Although, like, she's no longer looking like a child and all that, she's like a full-grown adult now in a new body, etc.
In what
The
ways?
youngest, yeah. Was it Bulk?
You said it's just more adult-like, but in what ways?
I'm gonna stab you.
You want?
You
Okay, you know what?
can't
You want a
stab
description?
Bog.
She
He's
looks like a
lawfully
full endowed
aligned.
person that can have children and would feed generations of children.
I will stab
Romeo, Bog's been traveling with us for a long time and is lawfully good aligned, you know?
Yeah.
You can't stop him. We're not playing evil.
Have you heard what he just said? You guys
It's
wanted
almost,
you guys wanted to kill me for less.
it's
Oh my-
almost like the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. And
I'm
stabbing
gonna
Fog,
cast sleep on you.
stabbing Fog would be the correct move.
I'm gonna waste a spell slot on both of you.
Okay, so Goblin's gonna say the quest is complete, and the Grand Lich sends another sack, and you guys return to go and do your beach episode, because your floating fortress, after you sort out things, you guys do get to a beach!
We get a beach episode?
Yay! I have been
need to
Next
drop
session,
down
because
here.
it's like getting very close to
beach
being done
episode.
time, so...
Okay.
I want
Goblin's
to
go-
see Romeo's bikini beach outfit.
What? Oh, God.
It's gonna be a speedo that has leopard print on it.
If we can guaranteed have a beach episode, I will also like to make a beach outfit. But only if we're definitely having a beach episode.
Yes.
Yeah, no, we will, because you guys head out that way to a kingdom where that would happen. By the way, Gollum just needs to fix some things here. You guys are back at your guild for this. Gollum's getting rid of all the extra fireworks.
I'm
No.
so happy that you're back, Phil, because I had to be the sensible and organized person before you were, like, back when you were missing sessions and stuff. I had to organize. It was terrifying. I'm so happy you're back.
Good to prevent you guys from killing everything.
So,
What do you mean kill? What do you mean
this
by that?
girl is gone. She's gone.
You know
Actually, no, that
exactly.
token's messed up. Gone. So everyone else returns. You guys are all higher level, etc.
So, just to confirm, next session we don't have session, but
Next.
we are level 6 for next session.
Correct.
Excellent.
Okay. I like level 6. That's when things start happening.
Oh, but she actually doesn't appear in person, actually, because she's the floating fortress. So, because you guys are floating away right now, you guys went flew. Yeah, she's gone right now.
Sail away.
Where's Willow? There she is.
Alright.
But yeah, so now you have a queen who's declared war on the Grand Lich as a loyal ally, who is an arcane succubus, which is very interesting as she's a half machine-like creature, mechanical, no longer fully human. Yeah. You guys want to do anything? Anything else you want to do before the session ends, or?
I think it's just now just preparing for the beach episode then.
Probably.
Just gonna go for the duration. Just gonna go sit in my little room and think about what happened.
I'm gonna go in my room looking through my wardrobe for beach episodes. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go make a picnic for everyone.
Yeah,
I'm so excited for a beach episode.
Yeah.
What do you guys want in your picnic? Do we have sandwiches? They're not great on a beach. Oh, Goblin, is it a sandy beach or a stone beach?
Sandy.
Okay,
Who wants to go
okay.
to a stone beach?
But
Some have perks. Like a stone beach, obviously you can have different food because you don't get sand in it, but it's less comfy for sunbathing. But the water tends to be nicer because it's not all murky with the sand. To be honest, I'm a fan of. You can, but
murky with the sand. Okay.
yeah, when you go to a sandy beach, because there is consistently sand in
oh,
waves,
you
because
would
it's
mean
getting
like,
moved
oh,
around.
wait. Bound to
I'm
clarify,
going to-
you're going to a black sand beach. And the sand's very much different material there that wouldn't be as murky, and it's not as easy to get stuff trapped in it. It's actually very easy to get off.
It's gonna retain so
I have
much
Excellent.
only
heat
ever
from
gone
burning
to sandy
everything.
beaches, and it's never
been muddy. It's been crystal clear. But
Yeah, no,
besides
it
the
may
point,
well be, but if you go to a stone beach, I assure you the water is it just hits different. It's great. I love a stone beach.
I don't care
So,
about beaches.
Bulk, Goblin's gonna tell you something for your or Pixel, your character. If Bulk did see something, or he was freed and all that when Slav shut the portal, with strength with the help of others. You noticed that
They're
inside
striped.
the what?
They're striped.
Shut up.
No, that's not. No,
Fuck off.
no. You noticed the time waves as the portal was shutting, that there was a pair of glowing eyes behind all the ones dancing. And it looked like a black goo started just reaching out to you as you see a man, no, something with a person trapped inside, trying to add you, trying to make you join. And you heard the thoughts in your head. Thy servant to be, because the failures of those wanted to be down in the Lich King's dungeon. Be free. And that's where we'll end it.
Oh my god, it's just like that South Park episode where it's like, I kill John Lennon, I'm gonna kill these guys. And the Lich has activated the code. My brain go burr.
Oh no, you're still your same self, but these words that you heard, definitely like something tried to take control of you, but you know you're yourself. But it's definitely connected to the Grand Lich. And also the Lich King dungeon, which you guys are gonna have to raid soon, which has been restored.
Romier said British people.
what?
What is this jelly bean beach? What?
Apparently, it's a beach in Crete. It looks lovely.
In Creed? Like the boxing movie?
No, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. So,
No,
with you
it's
guys,
the beach where all of the
That
stones and
looks
stuff.
so, I don't know, not real. It looks like aquarium set.
Yeah, that's the thing. Just you know, it's okay to dream. Jimmy. AI has definitely, been in this part of this generation.
Yes, and I did say British people. I said that in response to your beaches.
so with the infiltrate prison quest completed and to maintain a relationship between the Kingdom of Galmore and Falmore, they filled out all the paperwork headache of it. You do get a choice of a rare single item from the king. 250 gold for each of you, and a choice of an uncommon item, and an extra 200 gold for everyone as well. And the Grand Lich, though, he sends you some other stuff, so you choose what uncommon and rare items you want, so Goblin will tell you what the price range for those type of items. But, what?
It's a really rare item.
Goblin's just gonna give you the price range, so uncommon item be around. Wait, Goblin's misputting it in. Yeah, Goblin's messing up the input. Yeah, so probably about this much actually. For a rare item, it's about so just find an item in that price range, and Goblin will get that to you. But the Grand Lich gives you something else. Other than that stuff that you get from the regular completing the infiltrating prison quest. He gives each of you a necklace, each with a gem. And these gems have souls in them.
Okay.
Romania, inside your gem, the soul of your mother.
You.
Ah, shit.
Iliad, in the soul of your gem, is a beast. Cannot tell fully what because it's in shadows, but it's a beast.
Do I know any additional detail? Could I investigate that?
You may
In any
investigate,
way?
may do an appraisal check to try and figure out what the soul is. Bulk. In your necklace is the soul. You have no idea. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I could have figured.
Is the soul of the dragon who gave you his scales to let you become a dragonborn.
Ooh.
Oh, Slav just covers up his. He doesn't show you guys. But yeah, that's it for this session. Any questions, thoughts, concerns?
I have a general question. It's not actually about this session specifically.
Mhm.
The stuff we're fighting at this sort of stage in combat, how many hit die do they tend to have?
So they usually it depends. For some creatures, if they are like a tanky one, would have more hit die than the average. So if you're like level 6 and all that, and you have really tanky enemy, they would probably have 8d12 hit dice because they're meant to be a tanky creature. While other ones would have, if they're like a spellcaster, would have 4d4 hit dice, like a little bit less, or even just like the exact level you are, 64. While those who are like more melee combat, not high hit point focused creatures, are like in the same hit dice range usually to you, like 1 or 2 higher or lower.
I see.
Unless you're given a threat you're not supposed to fight and you need to run away from, etc.
I'm just looking at my Circle of Death spell, so I'm just wondering about whether or not to get it.
Excellent. There you go. But yeah. Well, the session is done for the day. Do any of you need anything, or are we good for the now?
No. I think we're good. I need
Good.
to run too because it's also really pretty late already.
Alright, yeah, it's getting pretty late. Goblin knows it's a pretty good time to wrap up now. So,
But thank you. It was very
Thank you
fun.
for session.
of course.
Sorry about
Yes,
all
I
of the
know.
grey hairs we've given you, Phil.
It's okay. I think Goblin's the one who's dealing with the worst end of the gray hair situation.
Yeah,
You
but
think?
they're a DM, you know?
It's part of the
The
thing.
DM has to deal with that, whereas you deserve a party that doesn't try and murder royalty every second.
To be honest, I was told it was succubus.
Goblin's gonna clarify here. In this world that Goblin's making, no one race is ever automatically all evil.
Listen. One of them does something wrong, they're all.
Shut up.
There are good succubi. I mean, gosh, they have the powerful being of the reign of lust. When it comes to the reigns of hell, she is a relatively good person and married to an archangel for crying out loud. You know this. So, you, like, what?
Yeah, I don't know why that was a problem. We've met one before.
Like Pixel!
I'd
You
like
can't
to say
announce
there's
our
only
good
one.
demons!
There's only one full evil race, and that's the Moon Elves.
No, what?
You know?
She's a witchless burner.
You're a moon elf. You're saying your race is evil? No!
We're gonna
No,
burn her
Tuna,
like the witch in
no!
Salem.
But yes, we're fine. Have a nice night, everyone.
Alright, bye.
Oh my god. Bye. Till
Like
next
Goblin, if you
time.
need help with leveling up, and have fun leveling up to level 6, everyone. You get extra feet, by the way, at level 6. That means you get
Yes.
an upgrade. Yay.
Feet,
Heck
feet,
yeah.
feet, feet, feet.
Let's
Bye.
let I'm gonna run now. Bye bye.
Bye.
Alright, that was a fun. Now, Goblin is gonna. Oh, wait, no, Goblin's not the right thing. More funny game. But that. Yeah, Goblin feels bad for anyone that enjoys watching Goblin. Goblin's just been so busy. Goblin hasn't really had time to stream as much as Goblin wants to. I have a Goblin will raid here, so who should Goblin raid? Quite a few D&D streamers. No, there's not even anyone here. What would be the point? Uh, you know, probably no raid today because there's not really anyone here. It just doesn't feel right to do that this time around. But thank you for anyone that did watch, even for a short time, and have a good one.